right, Shalom. Want to first off and foremost give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and rule well. And much peace, safety, and blessings to the hopefully elect throughout the four winds, pushing the truth and sincerity and diligence. All right, it's Great Millstone, Lake Charles, Louisiana camp, coming back again on the hedges, highways and hedges, to what compel the elect in. All right, and do exactly what was commanded through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. All right, wake up the elect, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, and let you know that what you are the chosen two people that the Heavenly Father have basically made a peculiar nation unto Himself. You know, but in the process of doing that, it's going to be 2/3 of our people that's actually going to reject this truth. All right, why? Because they wasn't set up from the foundation of the earth, you know, to actually receive it. All right, and the times that we're coming into, approaching, it's going to be a lot of death that's going to be brought forth and basically shown and manifest throughout the earth. You know, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be put to death because what? They don't want to hearken unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right, the Lord isn't going to come down Himself and reveal these things unto you. All right, at the end of a civilization or the end of a kingdom, all right, you have the Heavenly Father always wakes up His men last and sends them out on the highways and hedges and teaches. All right, so real quick, we get Amos 3:7. You see, because these people really need counseling. You know, these people really need guidance, and they expect for the Father to come down and basically reveal Himself unto them. You know, now it takes what? Faith. Because if the Lord did that, you wouldn't need faith. The Lord would have to basically make faith something so much needed. You know.
Right.
Yeah, you got it.
This Amos 3:7 says, "Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them."
Amos.
Oh shit, I'm tripping. It's like it's Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord would do nothing, but He revealed His secret unto His servants, the prophets.
That's right. So the things that you want to find out, or the things that you are seeking, the Lord is going to give that unto who? His people or His men. You know, the Lord is going to set up certain men. So if you're wondering why you're trying to read certain scriptures and it's not basically clicking or resonating with your spirit, it's because you have to be taught. You know, all the men that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has set up, they have to be taught. All right. And that goes to show you that these Christian pastors that's in these churches, they're not the true men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You know, they don't have the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because what? They're continuously leading you people astray. All right, and what? 2/3 of our people, they love that, and that's why they're going to be put to death. All right, you have you people coming up in front of camps scoffing at the prophets. All right, which well we know that we're subject to that. All right, we're subject to it. But what? In the end times, you know, when everything is going to be made manifest, it's not going to benefit you at all. All right, you people are going to see that what you scoffed at the true men of the Most High. Right?
Cool, and I just did a video on it the other day, like basically going into like if the Most High doesn't have your attention now, He will have your attention in that day.
That's right.
Because the majority of our people, they being led astray by well, basically who the Lord set up, and the scripture say that the deceiver and the deceiver are His. But still, that's how the Most High is going to get our people attention. It tells you in the book of Isaiah that basically, let me just go to it.
Yeah. Hey, the Lord is really gonna make you people call upon Him. You know, like on the way coming up here, me and the brother was basically speaking on, hey man, this place that we're in is basically gonna become a lawless society. All right, it's gonna be martial law running throughout the streets. Oh man, you won't have your cell phones to call you. You better hope they don't shoot no EMP. You know, in the process of that, you're not gonna be able to go nowhere. All right, and it speaks about that in Apocrypha. All right, it tells you what a man should desire to go into a city, and he shall not. You know why? Because you people do not hearken unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right, and if you know anything about our people only want to call upon the Lord when something is wrong. All right, you got it?
Yeah, come on.
This
I'm gonna start at verse 5. But baby, I'm gonna start at 3. 2. So like this Isaiah 13:2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. So it says, lift you up a banner. This is Isaiah having a vision of what the Most High was telling him. Lift you up the banner. Basically what? Preach this truth. Just like how the brother opened up. All right, we are here to compel the ones that was meant to get this, to bring them in. And it says that they may go into the gates. All right. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger.
See? Yeah, he said, read that part one more time, right? I have called who?
It says, I have commanded my sanctified ones.
I have commanded my sanctified ones. Those ones that's going to be what? Set apart. You see? I have commanded them to do what? Lift up the banner. If you know anything about a banner is set on high to where what? Everyone can see it. Real quick, jump to Matthew 5:14 real quick, huh? You see? Hey, the Lord is setting up that banner. That banner is being made known. You know, you see that banner is being seen right now. Got it?
Yeah, kind. This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 14. Ye are the light of the world.
Ye are the light of the world. So that banner that's going to be put up, what's going to come from it? Light. See, everyone is going to see it. Go ahead.
It says, Salakia, a city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
That's right. A city that's set on a hill cannot be hid. If we was to pan a camera, you used to see the birds. Can it be hid? No. Can it be hid by the trees? No. Why? It's set on high. All right. It's being made manifested and being made known. Everyone can see it. All right. Go ahead.
All right. Going back to Isaiah 13, it says, I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger. And who is that? Esau. Scripture said that Esau is the rod of his anger. All right. It says.
And it speaks about that in Isaiah in the 10th chapter. When you go to the 10th one, in the 10th chapter, he said what? They're gonna try and down basically the rebellious nation. You know.
All right, kind. It says even them that rejoice in my highness. So, and just to let them know what this is saying in verse 3, like it says he have commanded his sanctified ones and he had called the mighty ones for his anger. That's saying that the Most High is in control of both of them. Right. The good and the bad, both sides. Right. It says the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. So we see that this is saying that everybody is gathered up in one spot. All right. It says all the nations are gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustered the host of the battle, and that word muster means to gather or to bring together. It says they come from a far country, from the end of the heaven, even the Lord, and the weapons of his indignations to destroy the whole land. So if it's saying all these nations are gathered together, the Lord brought all these nations gathered together, and it's saying that what? That the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. What is that saying? That obviously it's going to be a whole bunch of people that's gathered all together in that same land that's going to die. Right?
That's right.
Because well, go ahead, you got it.
And who's going to do it? Yahweh Shem outside. See?
And it says that right here. It says, how ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
From who?
From the Almighty.
Exactly. See, so it's going, and it speaks about that in Obadiah. All right, it tells you that what the pride of Esau have lifted up thee, but what is going to be Yahweh Shem Shai to take them out of their policy, you know, because it's the Lord that set them up in the first place. All right, I got a quick one just backing you up. This is Isaiah 45 and verse 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh Shem Shai, do all these things. See? So it's going to be the Lord that's going to put all these things into effect. You know? Whether you believe it or not, it's going to be the Lord that's bringing forth these things. All right? And what is going to make you people call upon the Lord? When you don't have food to eat, when it's that time of darkness, and there's no food to eat, you can't run nowhere, you can't call 911 no more, you see? Then you're going to call upon Yahweh Shem Proverbs 1.
And if I could add, and basically everybody that's in America that's being babyfied by Esau, they spoiled. Meaning what? They don't know how it is to basically go out and go get it. Because shit, you could just wake up and go to your refrigerator and grab some food. You don't have to go in the woods and go hunting for your food, go looking for your food for your family to eat. You could just do whatever you want according to your free will, which is an illusion.
Right.
You said Proverbs 1?
Yeah.
125.
23. You could go up a little bit though.
All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1.
I'm gonna start at 20, verse 20. Wisdom cried without. She uttered her voice in the streets.
That's right. And right now, you see what brothers all throughout the four winds on the highways and hedges. All right, what letting that wisdom cry out. You know, telling you people exactly what you need to do. You know, you need to hearken. You need to hearken. But what the scriptures say, these people have not listened even until this day. All right, because it had that remnant, that small remnant that was basically saved to be trodden down. All right, when speaking of 2/3 of our nation. All right, guess what? They're not gonna make it because Yahweh Shema Shai said what they shall not enter into my rest. You know, these people won't enter into the rest. They won't make it the first go around. You know, they're not gonna be out here keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. All right. More, first and foremost, we're having faith in the Lord. Because if you say you trust in the Lord, you're supposed to come out here and hearken unto what His men is saying. All right. And ultimately, it's not us coming up with our own doctrine. This is what of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. We don't come out here and tell you things according to our own ability. You know. Hey, even Yahweh Shai knew that himself. You know, he said, well, I can do nothing on my own but of the Father, which basically send me out to you people. You know, whatever my Father has in store for me, that's exactly what I'm going to do. All right, so it's no fucking free will. It's no free will. All right, we didn't come out here according to our free will. All right, what the scripture saying, Timothy, it says what, these, Peter, if I'm not mistaken, what, these were men that was what, moved by the Spirit. All right, so according to the Spirit having us out here bringing out precepts and basically giving you the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Heavenly Father. All right, why? Because destruction is at hand.
It says, she cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates.
In the chief place. The chief place is what, high. You know, where it is a great multitude. All right. In the chief place of concourse, to tell you people, because what, it's going to be a variety of people that's out. You're going to have what, confusion of faith Israelites that come up. All right, this isn't just a black and white thing. All right, it determines and goes on what the Spirit. Why the scriptures say what, try the Spirit by the Spirit, so that you can see if they are of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, because if you was in the ancient times bringing out this truth, or you was taking heed to the Heavenly Father, guess what? Your spirit is back here today doing the same thing. All right, what, the spirit of prophets are subject to the prophets. Likewise, the friend of the prophets and those that basically walk with Yahweh Shai. All right, they're going to be here today doing the same things. Nothing is going to change. Yeah, we had the falling away, but wait, that was subject for us. All right, we have to go off to where we can basically come to a realization that we're filthy beasts. All right, and now we've been transformed and converted. So what? It started with us. All right, we couldn't just come out here and throw on garments and give precepts according to our ability. It don't work like that.
All right, it says, and in the city she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
How long will ye simple people love simplicity? And this place that's set up right now, everyone gravitates towards simplicity. All right, adultery, lying words, things that benefit the flesh more than the spirit. These are simple things. All right, everything around you is going to be destroyed. Simple things. Jacob make wise the simple things. You know, they basically succeed doing wickedness. You know, they're wise to do evil. You know, like the scriptures say, they're wise to do evil. But to ask them what's your nationality, they can't tell you. You know. Go ahead.
It says, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Fools hate knowledge. And it's being made manifest that fools hate knowledge because what? These people are coming up against the truth. You know? Which in all actuality, they were the same ones that was going against Yahweh Shema Shai in the first place.